11 times out of 10 between those two cars.
No, I get that.
Every
Oh, you
single
think
time.
so?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Why is that?
Those don't do anything for me. I don't know why.
Oh.
I'd agree with you, Sean.
I know. Sure, reserve judgment, blah, blah, blah.
Correct. That's how I feel, because I felt exactly how you feel.
But, yeah.
I'm not close enough to the mic.
And then
I'm
he
sorry.
drove it.
I felt exactly how you feel, and then I got behind the wheel and was like, "Damn."
Yeah, but I guess none of us has driven a DBX.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
And they're
they look pretty.
half
Yeah,
the price.
They do.
You can get them for a song in the used market. Yeah, like the first edition or first.
Yeah,
all the facelifted.
all the
it now.
ones coming off lease.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
they're-
not the 707 because that's
No, the
those are
707 is
still the ones that are-
$100,000 more.
Yeah, okay.
Because
They're
like you can
still a
get
lot more money.
the normal one, we'll just call DBX,
Yes.
Right.
2021 off lease right now, because they're all 2021, so they must all be off lease.
For low 100s.
Yeah, 115 is on
Yeah.
on Auto Trader, so
pretty
like
good.
you might
Yeah.
get it for 1.5.
Wow.
Because like I don't know how many people are probably looking for that car.
Do you think you could get it at 5 digits? That'd be nice, like a 99.9.
I think that's a stretch.
That
You'd have
might-
to get a
I mean,
that-
how
lucky
many
one.
of these 3-year-old Astons are they going to move, honestly?
That's what I mean.
They're
But
just
there's
gonna sit there
probably
forever.
I don't know. There's probably 10.
There's one in town. There's a gray one with like orange calipers.
That's what I saw.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
But there's probably 10 on Auto Trader right now.
Wow.
That's pretty good. You should go just provincial?
You still use the
Yeah,
app?
provincial. no, desktop.
They've made some minor improvements, but it's certainly got a long way to go.
Yeah, it's
Didn't they update
trash.
the dashboard or something? I don't remember. Ooh. That
Dashboard?
was not intentional.
Oh,
Hey.
did
That
John
was
do
quite good.
that?
Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
I'm seeing a fifth knob that I've never noticed before. Obviously, those are the sound effects because we had
Correct.
that absolutely cranked last time. That was much
Yeah.
more
Yes, it
appropriate.
Yes.
Yes.
We're not going to test that out.
No.
Otherwise,
No.
we have to put a headphone warning
Well,
on.
just remember what level it's at because that was
It was satisfying.
there. You
yeah,
go.
Yeah.
mid-range.
Yeah,
5.
take note.
So sorry,
They changed the
um,
interior architecture on the. We're deep in.
Auto
what's that
Trader.
vehicle called?
DBS or excuse me,
DBX.
DBX.
Aston
So
Martin
now-
DBX.
Like I went on the configurator tonight. You can only get an S.
Correct. It's now
Okay.
called the DBX S.
Why is
Oh.
that?
That's the facelift. So the 707 had the new interior
Yeah. Okay.
and the big boy motor and blah blah blah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, like the Phase 2 base car, if you
Has
will,
that.
is called an S, and it has the new interior from the Vantage / DBS or
Yep.
DB12 or whatever the new cars, new Vantage for that matter too. It's
Yep.
all they've gotten like the most up to date thing from. Is it still Mercedes architecture, or do they built their own? I can't remember, but anyway,
I don't know.
No idea.
it's all
Sorry.
very modern and very good.
It must be
apparently.
Mercedes. I think you're right. It rings a
It
bell.
was, and
Yeah. It's an AMG drivetrain. I'm sure that's where
Correct.
that's coming from.
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's high risk, but they do look sweet.
They look really
They're
good.
really
And I mean,
classy.
like, think about it. You're putting in Cayenne money,
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that
and
was
you're
gonna-
getting an
yeah.
Aston.
That was
Yeah.
going to be my point. Like, I mean, set aside discounts you might be able to get with Ford, but you're talking about a Lincoln Navigator brand new or a 3-year-old pre-approved DBX. I'm taking the Aston Martin.
Yeah, but they're not. They don't really hit both. Like, I mean, with the Nav, you're getting the size.
Yeah, but for someone like your dad who doesn't need the size, they just buy it because it's big. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
wouldn't
that's
he-
ridiculous. Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah,
Like, oh yeah, in
Wouldn't-
case people come over, we'll drive them around. What's the point?
wouldn't he feel much more like a baller in an Aston? Like, if
You need to know this man. He does not care. He does not care.
Right. Okay.
He literally just cares about the back seat.
yeah, bad use case, but
Yeah.
I s-
But I mean, like,
I think your Cayenne is a good example. If you're going to walk into a Porsche dealership and spend $120 on a Cayenne, or you could
yeah, you're not getting anything, right?
no,
I mean, 120 would get you like a couple-year-old Cayenne GTS probably.
yeah,
I only really look at the GTSs because that's the one that you
Yeah.
most commonly see.
or now an S with the V8. But
Yeah,
those,
okay, fair
those
enough, yeah.
new are
Yeah.
you know,
120 to
140 and above.
140. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. but then you can get this DBS or DBX 707, which now I don't really understand the point of.
That's just to compete with the Porsche Turbo GT and
But what's in the new facelift? What's the difference? Because in the old facelift, you used to get like 150 horse more.
no, I think you still do. I don't think the DBS has 707 horsepower. Nowhere near it. I think it's like whatever that motor puts out normally, 560 or something. I mean, which is still a whack of horsepower.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm Googling something else for the next subject.
No.
Apologies.
We might be ready to move on because at this point we're all sort of guessing.
Why this came about is because Dylan started nudging me yesterday that he was considering when he found out I drove the Urus, he was like, I could tell he was genuinely interested in consumer advice. And then I started to get suspicious, like, what are you doing? Don't do anything
definitely
stupid.
not the Urus, because that's like, even 2021 Urus is like 225.
Oh, yeah.
But
that's
you've
not
gone,
happen.
you're much closer to buying one than I am because I've never even looked at it on the trader. Never paid any attention.
Oh, on a Urus?
I actually thought they'd be more than that.
No, not a used one.
The one that I drove,
mean,
I'm
you can
sure
get
the guy said was
Performante.
around 350.
Yeah, you can get a Performante at like 500.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And, okay. So
Anyway.
the segue here is, I think you're heading there, but the headline is that you drove.
Yeah, I drove a brand new Lamborghini. I'm going to just read this off the internet because I don't know the vehicle.
Go ahead.
A Lamborghini Urus SE, which is a plug-in hybrid version.
Oh, I didn't know it was
see,
a
no,
hybrid.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
either.
So, because when I left the parking lot, it was
Silent.
totally silent.
Oh, that's pretty
and
cool.
then I should just note it belongs to a friend of mine, but it's a press car from Lamborghini. So I
Yes.
just was given a chance to drive it for 20 minutes up
Yeah.
and down the road. And it has literally the most complicated series of switches, I guess, on the center console.
Yeah.
So like, there's no like gear shifter. You just use the paddle, but then it starts in electric every time. And then there's like that, it almost looks like a fighter jet switch where
Yeah,
you lift the cover and you
yeah.
push the button.
Yep.
And then there's the big lever where it's like click, click, and it can change between, I'm never going to get all this right, Strata and all the different
Sport
modes.
mode in English.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, but the noise, oh my God, the sound of this thing is outrageous. I mean, when you fire it up even idling, it rumbles.
Yeah.
So when you hit start or whatever the button
it's just
is,
electric silence.
Even though like when you flip the fighter switch and you hit the big red button, like you're going to
Silence.
launch a nuke, nothing happens.
Silence until you change the drive mode.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, just total silence, which was nice in a parking lot. I'm not going to deny that. It is pleasant. Like you're not disrupting
So
anybody.
it's not a torque filling hybrid, whatever we call those.
I mean, I'm going to guess it also torque fills. I'm just going to read you some statistics. It makes 789 horsepower combined.
Wow.
What's a zero?
I don't know. I
Too
never.
fast.
It would be under
3.4 it says.
So probably 3 because they're cautious with those numbers, aren't
maybe.
they?
Some brands are, some brands aren't.
Yeah, that's true.
I can start right from the beginning because you said this off record, but like I'm not really attracted to the Urus mostly. Like
No.
I think they're pretty badass, but like I don't.
No,
really
I think
like
they're
the look
super
of them.
cool to see.
Yeah, having driven this thing for like 15 minutes, it attracts a lot of attention.
Yes.
Like-
It's a Lamborghini.
It's crazy. Like drive the mint car, you get some looks. This thing attracts everybody. It doesn't matter. Parking lot, driveway.
Comparable to the Buzz.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
But the looks are different. It's more like
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe
no,
that
it's not the feeling I got. Most people were just like immediately
Whoa, what
phone
is
up,
this
take a
thing?
picture as they drove by.
Yeah.
Because I drove around the mall there, past the parking lot, and a bunch of people in the parking lot was phones up, looking at you like immediately. And that color of this one I drove was like a matte green, and it's a factory paint, and it looks. Honestly, I'm not into this vehicle, but like, there's no doubt. I'm walking up to it, I'm like, holy shit, this thing has presence. Like,
Yes.
it's got these big wheels, 23s.
Yeah, that's
the tire
big,
was a
eh?
315 square.
Really?
They're ridiculous.
That's
23s.
$1,000
Can you
bucks a
imagine?
corner.
I can't imagine the price. And then I had no idea what I was driving until I like put it in that whatever mode. The person just said, "Oh, tap it into this mode, and then we'll go out in the country." And we stopped and we just stood on it. It's as close as I can ever imagine a freight train feeling. Like it pulls hard, and it's quad, like it's 4-wheel drive, so it's just torque everywhere. Pulls really hard. Steering is nice. Everything on the interior you're used to an Audi feels like that.
Yes.
Arguably, I think
Really?
everything just feels a little bit nicer. It's like Audi.
Plus.
Yeah. It's the best way to describe it. All the leather feels just one step up, but you can see some of the similar.
The switchgear is some of it.
Not a ton of it because
No,
it's mostly
eh?
touchscreen.
Wow. Okay. Fair
But you
enough.
can feel it like in the door handles and stuff. Everything
Yep.
moves the same. Like
Yep.
they have that nice precision. And
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if it feels like a $350,000 car, but I got to say, the sound and the performance, it's a rocket ship. And it doesn't, it's so small. Like it doesn't feel like a truck.
Well, I was
You know what I
gonna. So if you did you sit in the back seat? Did you look in the trunk? Like, is this?
I just looked around it, but I mean, my passengers rode in the back and they were perfectly happy. It's like a 4-seater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's perfectly acceptable to
for adults.
lug adults around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Did
it
you
is
hear that, Amy?
badass.
Oh yeah.
The best, honestly, the short form of the whole story is when you're driving it, the best description is it feels like you're wearing a gold watch.
Yeah.
It's badass, and not everybody knows. They might just see the
Yeah.
brand Lamborghini, but it feels pretty friggin' special. You know?
Well, it's interesting that it sort of won you over. Like I
It's
still, when I
wicked.
see them, I'm like, oh, a Urus.
Yeah.
But like, I don't lust after them. I've never like
Me neither.
desired one.
No.
100%.
They're always cool.
Yeah.
Like they are. They're there's like a baseline cool Met
Yeah.
because you don't see them, you understand, relatively what they are, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's an SUV you're like, God damn.
No.
Maybe like the Rolls.
Yeah, those are pretty serious.
Those are pretty
Yeah.
sick.
No, I'm with you 100%. I had almost no interest in it other than to like, oh man, I want to go for a ride. And
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Like, this is pretty cool to get an opportunity. And then
Oh,
they
yeah,
just
that's
threw me the key and were
awesome.
like, you should drive it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well, that's
it's
a good-
won me over in a not. I'm not going to go buy one, but like it is sweet. If it was a 10-year-old car used at 99 grand, you could have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a rocket ship.
Well, that's a fun Tuesday afternoon or whatever the heck day this was.
I think it was a Friday evening.
Oh, well, even better.
Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This matte green paint. I would never buy a car like that, but it really worked.
What did that
on
cost? 20 grand?
I have no idea.
I bet.
But it looks. The car had a clear PPF on it, so they showed me in the door jambs where it wasn't PPF'd, and it does look better without the PPF.
Oh,
'Cause
interesting.
It's factory matte versus when they put the clear PPF over the top of it.
Did they put stealth people?
No,
they
just clear. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
wood.
Double
just doesn't look
matte?
quite as good.
That would look
Yeah,
weird.
no, I think it would start to get foggy.
I
think
It'd
so,
be
yeah.
weird.
That's probably true.
Anyway, what a sweet car. And this came up because Dylan obviously was intrigued by this idea.
I was
And
like, that's pretty sick.
then he started talking about DBXs. I don't know what he's on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because they're fucking cool.
Yeah, I think that's more practical.
I think so too. Can a DBX tow a boat?
I don't have a boat.
That's true. Very practical. I like a DBX. A 707 looks pretty badass, but like you said, if
Yeah,
it's
they're
100 grand more,
more.
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
If not more. I want to say like $120,000 more.
That's a lot.
Then a
That's
Urus?
a lot. No,
No,
than
than
just
a
the
regular
normal one.
DBX.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's
It's essentially like going Turbo S.
a serious bit of kit though. Huge ceramics.
Yeah,
all
that's
the
what I
motor.
mean. It's a big bump up.
Yeah.
But
You don't
It's
need
not
that.
hybrid, is it?
no,
No, I don't think
no,
so.
straight V8.
Yeah.
That's probably coming though. Not in
I
the
don't know.
707, but I'm sure DB something or other will
Now
be.
that I'm doing the mental math, I'm sure I've seen. I don't think it's an exaggeration. I've probably seen 100 Uruses in the past year or two.
Yeah.
I might have seen 5 DBXs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10,
Oh,
10,
you
like,
look on
there
Auto
couldn't be a lot.
Trader. I think there's 13 pages of Uruses.
Wow, interesting.
There's so many.
Interesting.
Everyone's got to upgrade for the. Well, this will probably be the best seller in terms of Urus lineup, I would guess.
I don't know.
And
Why?
then-
What's next?
Well, they just came out with what do you call it? The Performante or the?
That's true.
Yeah.
There is a Performante.
Yeah, that's
for
the
sure.
carbon one. That's the
Yeah.
one that we're in Oakville and parked across the street.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's
holy
right.
shit,
Yeah.
that's $500,000 right there.
What
Yeah.
color was it? Just literally bare
It was
carbon?
all black.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
badass. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was there was 2 new recent ones, and then I knew the hybrid was coming, which is the SE. I think you.
That's the
called
one I drove. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the big wheels. Big wheels.
it. Jeez.
Yeah, 23s on
They're
that kind of like
ridiculous.
speed.
Yeah.
Even that's big.
This car was matte green with a black and red interior. It actually works surprisingly well. It's not the kind of combo, again, I would ever choose. But when I saw it in person, I'm like, no, it executes well. It looks good. Nice red stitching everywhere. Red calipers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just worked.
that is pretty
it was
nice.
nice. It worked. Black wheels, so there's nothing to there's no distractions. Just
Yeah,
black.
Well, the picture you showed us, you can't see the wheels.
No,
which-
that's
he's
exactly
good.
it. It's exactly it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And you just stumbled across this guy?
well, it's a friend of a friend, but
Yeah.
they were I was at the mall, and they happened to be at the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Good run in.
then they literally said, you should come for a ride. And I was like, yeah.
I wouldn't
and
turn that
Amanda likes the bookstore. So I was like, I placed her in the bookstore.
Yeah, honey.
And I
go-
said, I will
go to
see you in
Chapters.
20 to 30 minutes.
I'll be back.
Go to Indigo.
I'm about to put 150K on. It's like-
Yeah.
This thing was sweet.
Wow.
is
And then they
pretty
dropped me
sweet.
back at the mall. And I'm supposed to get a ride in
It's a
their,
wild Uber.
I'm supposed to get a ride in their Revuelto next month.
Did you
Wow.
spell that?
Again, belongs to Lamborghini. It's not their car,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
a press car. Revuelto. REVEULTO. Am I right?
I think that's close.
UELTO.
Ding ding.
Close.
I think that's very close.
Anyway, sweet ride.
We'll put a poll up
convinced
on how to spell it.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm now convinced I need a Urus.
Now that you have this connection, when can we anticipate the new Temerario for DashBoard.
He said that
The long-term loan.
the 2 units are coming in. They're doing the official launch soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
really?
2 units
So I
are
went to
landing
Goodwood on the
soon.
weekend.
Yeah. I saw
Sounded-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well,
Yeah.
frankly, it didn't sound as good as the old V10, but
No.
it sounds interesting.
What's in it?
V8.
Oh.
It revs to 10,000.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I'll be
Yeah.
honest, I didn't pay any attention to that car.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't.
I thought the Goodwood was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
This year?
Totally.
See the BMW M3 CS wagon
Yes.
have a
Yeah.
little
No,
Yep.
I did not
Well,
see
not
that.
so good.
pirouette into
Yeah.
the hay
Not
bales.
ideal. Not ideal.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Formula One car that wiped it too?
That I don't know, but the new, and again, this is a brand that I respect, and the guy's nuts, but the Koenigsegg whatever
Yeah, there's a bunch of new
set
models.
set the all-time record for a street car.
Wow.
I think the
Still the McMurtry.
McMurtry is the the
okay.
absolute leader, but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
street legal. So
Yeah.
yeah, I watched the 43 seconds of with this thing flying up the hill, and I mean it looks pretty badass. But
I watched the 43 seconds of the Ford Super Truck.
yes,
Oh,
was
yeah,
Which is
that was
always
pretty cool.
amazing
It's a
to
good
watch.
time.
That thing's
Yeah,
crazy.
That is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Watching the McMurtry, though, is the only time I've ever watched television where I genuinely thought it was on fast forward.
Yeah.
But it was real life.
Oh, that
It
car
was
is
really
so
weird.
fast.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Strange segue. And I don't think this is on the agenda, but I assume the three of you watched Chris Harris's lovely film on the F80.
I did
No.
not.
For-
I did
oh,
not.
You didn't.
No.
Oh,
No.
I did.
I did
So-
not.
Well, we won't have a long conversation because we're going
No,
to leave
that's
two
fair.
people out
That's
of it.
fair. We can always loop it around next week.
And-
It doesn't
yeah, so
matter.
we'll come back to this. But what I will say is, and I think we all concluded the same thing when this car was launched, which was that A, it was ugly, B, it was too expensive, and nobody gave a shit because it had a V6.
Are you telling us Chris Harris?
No, no,
agreed with
this-
us?
no,
this
no, no.
was
He's got
our-
smarter now. He doesn't shit on the prancing horse anymore. He's careful.
Yeah,
He's got himself in trouble before.
he was barred from that place for a while.
One
know
must
he
be
was.
careful.
Yeah, but I think we all said like, doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
He did a quite a lengthy, almost a 40-minute feature film, I would call it.
Yep.
It was very well done, and he raved about it. And I will say that after having he walked you around the car, showed the details. When you see it in the metal, if you will, or in sort of more real life than press shots, it isn't ugly. I don't know if it's beautiful, but
It drifts towards function over form.
yes, it does.
For Ferrari, which is unusual.
I would agree with that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, again, maybe it's because we all respect Chris and he was quite positive about it. But I don't know.
But is that maybe because we all think the new Ferraris just don't look very good?
could
And
be?
that we're now like, oh, okay, it looks okay.
It could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think it looks hideous.
It does.
He
You ever want to get a press car from Ferrari? Yeah. Okay. Keep it tight. Come on, man. Lock it down.
go watch the film. It's a well done review, whether you agree with him or not. It was interesting and held my attention, and I had
It did for me, too.
no
It did.
interest in the car
It
prior
did.
to.
I'm
so.
with you 1,000%.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I felt.
He sold me on the 992.2 touring.
Oh, that's interesting.
Did he?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, because I was completely against it when it came out.
Yeah,
And I'm
you're like,
oh.
wait a minute.
After that, whatever it was, 40 minutes, I'm like,
It was good. That was a good little
Is that just
film.
because it was Oak Green Neo?
But I don't. Yeah, exactly.
It's almost like these car manufacturers know that he has power now.
Yeah,
It's
right?
wild.
We probably should invite him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like to know apart from his although Luca doesn't really have ties with Ferrari anymore, but I wonder what got him back in the fold because he was like properly banned from Ferrari or is that Lamborghini?
No, it was Ferrari
no,
for
it's
sure.
definitely
Yeah.
Ferrari.
What
Yeah.
car was it that he shit on?
And they're very uptight like that.
Oh,
we
yeah.
all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I you should watch it. I thought it was
I
a good
will.
watch.
You
It's like
should
30
do. We all-
minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
30.
did we all watch the other video? The Adam
Adrian I
Adrian
did.
Brody.
Oh no.
Adrian Brody.
No.
So-
I always say Adam.
I saw the trailer, which was like a minute 30, but how long is the actual video?
28 minutes.
20,
35?
yeah.
Oh,
30
really?
minutes? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it was
Give me
good.
the Cole's notes
It's him going inside the company, working through the plant and learning the different departments.
as like
He's got- he's like
undercover CEO or
No,
everyone knew it was
no.
Adrian?
No,
That
no,
would be
no,
funny.
No, they knew
all
who he
know.
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting to know the people who work there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Generations of
It's just
people who work
like
there.
how long the people work there. Like
Yep.
Yeah.
10 years is good luck.
Yeah.
Well, they
Like,
hand
everybody
selected-
works there for 10 years.
Yeah, they hand selected the people. Like, all right, I
Oh, for
work here.
sure.
My daughter also works
Sure.
here.
Yeah.
You gotta sell
Okay,
the
my
story.
son also
Yeah,
works
sure.
here.
Yeah.
It is kind of neat. I mean, I appreciate that.
Any cool cars in the background getting produced?
A couple of STs and some
Yeah.
of the photographs.
I
It
thought
looked
that
to
was
me like it
cool
was
when
shot
they-
probably like last summer. It looks
Sure.
it's probably a year ago now,
yeah.
based on the models.
For sure. But it that exclusive manufacturer area was pretty cool.
Yeah, they didn't show much.
No.
They walked up and down the small white hallway, and
It's
that was
w-
about
yeah.
it. And they
And
showed
then-
him putting a numbered sticker on a car.
Yeah, in a room that only had one lift in it.
Was it the number 74?
It was a
Hey,
73.
okay, about the 74. We're so stupid, guys.
Is it 1974 that the first year?
Yeah, that's 50 years. Think about it.
Yeah, but I did
Well,
that.
yeah,
50
but-
years of turbo,
Yeah.
2024,
But I had done that
74, that's 50.
But hold on, it wasn't. What were those
but
cars?
I
Sport
thought they were
Classics?
supposed to be
No,
like
they
they're turbo
were
the 50s.
turbo 50s. But I thought, Mike, I had done that math already, but I thought the turbo was 78.
I don't know. If
Maybe
it
it's
is, that doesn't.
74.
If 50 doesn't make sense, then
I had already put that together, but I just didn't.
So
But still,
The Turbo
wouldn't you get your
50s
own goddamn number on it?
well, I don't know.
okay, I guess that does because the car launched in 2024,
Yep.
presumably.
Yeah.
Just for a quick interjection here, we are referring to a couple of
Sorry, you're-
Turbo 50 cars we saw last week.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
that
listen
were-
to last week's episode.
Well,
so
Yeah,
pause.
yeah. This is a reference to that.
Episode
couple of Turbo
24,
50s with the
let's,
number 74 on
yes.
the door.
Correct.
And we
Yeah.
couldn't figure out why two people thought 74 was important.
So 1974 was the. I actually thought
Has
it
to
was
be. It makes
earlier.
sense. No.
Okay.
50 years.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong.
No, you're not wrong at all. I totally agree. I just had already done that math. and
I
thought
didn't
there's
do
no
that
way.
math.
Well, yeah, because anyway, thank you for that, Mike.
Yeah, it didn't even cross my mind.
That's probably right. I actually honestly thought it was earlier,
Yep.
but yeah, that makes it doesn't make sense. They both get the car with the
With
same
that same
number.
number. No.
Yeah,
But
so
we're all dumb, and we
Yeah,
know
I think
it, so
so.
that's cool.
we can't do math.
That's cool. Yeah,
I think the number that was in my head was like, well, what's the first 911, 1963 or whatever.
Yes.
So
so that would be the
that's the S.
that's the ST number. ST number, yeah, 63.
Yes, the total number of-
because some people have 63 on the door.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Well, there you go.
that's a neat little video to watch.
It was
Yeah.
a good
I'll
video.
catch up on it.
Yeah,
It's a good little 28 minutes.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
a little heartbreaker.
Yeah.
When you're looking for 28 minutes of Phil. Tell us about your Atlas, man. Fill
Oh,
us
yeah,
in on
quick
that. How did that
update.
go? How did
So-
it go? You're back from your holiday.
I have to say, once again, and I plan to send Ken, is his name, a little
Bottle of champagne.
well, yeah, a little thank you card, and maybe he can,
Oh.
choose his own poison. I'll send him a little LCBO gift card or something. But
Nice.
I gotta say, it was, we talked about, brought it in. He got us in last minute. They said they dealt with the car. He gave me his car to drive. We drove the car a little bit on Saturday. We drove up to the cottage, towed the boat there on Sunday.
Yep.
I drove to Peterborough on Wednesday in the car, drove back to the cottage, drove home. It was faultless. And to Ken's credit, he called me on Monday.
No, he followed up.
Yes, he called me on Monday
Wow.
afternoon and said, hey, I
Whoa.
just wanted to make sure that you got there. And I said, yes, and thank you again. And so anyway,
Wow.
they have totally redeemed themselves.
Yeah.
And that's how you do customer service.
Good
because-
job, Ken.
That's right.
Ken should get the next commission.
You should do. So I don't know what the heck was wrong with the car or is wrong with it, but whatever they said they fixed, which was software related and TSB.
This did a whole ECU
Yeah.
swap.
Yeah, I know.
They just didn't tell
I'll
you.
be honest. They luckily plugged it into a wall outlet and rebooted
just
it. Like, it's as simple as that. Let's just give her a
Off,
refresh.
Turn it on.
They just,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
I watched the guy do that with my Tiguan.
Yeah.
Literally.
So for now, and actually over the weekend on the way home, I've never seen it do this, which is probably just my ignorance, but it is Amy's car after all. But it did an over-the-air update too on the UI.
While you're
Oh
driving.
wow, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
It
No, I've never
downloaded
seen
a
that.
147 megabyte update, and then it said you have to be parked and stopped with the engine off for it to actually do the update,
Yep.
which it did. So anyway,
Oh, that's interesting.
the car was good. The boat
That's interesting.
is in the water. It was also faultless all week long.
Nice.
Checked the oil when I got there, and it was clean and dead on the level as you'd expect this gentleman to have it.
Nothing less.
It ran all week and didn't burn a drop, and the oil was still not even close to black. Really no major issues. We had a little 3-hour, went to, there's 3 marinas on the lake. I've never actually been to the far side. So we did all 3 one day. We were out with the kids. We putted around, we burned around, we got ice cream, we got French fries, we got all the things.
Jesus. I'm
Living,
going
living,
on this
living.
vacation.
Have a
next
lovely
time.
I know, I
afternoon.
think-
You got a bimini
DashBoard.
top on that thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It
you
was
need
up-
that.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's too hot. Yeah.
100%. Put it
Burn
up.
your scalp over
It's
there.
not good, man.
Yeah.
It's not good. You be really careful.
I had, I of course drive the boat, and I have this little 3-year-old furnace that sits on me the whole time. So you need the bimini. You can't be in the sun. And
Right.
It's true.
Yes. Yes.
but yeah, we had a great time. We went. My kids are a little bit young, but we took nieces and nephews tubing when we got there on the Sunday. Boat did great.
It's all you can ask for.
Hey, So yeah, the Bimini stayed up all week, and now it's. I purchased actually through Amazon Prime Day. There was a deal on mooring whips.
Oh.
Yeah. You
yeah.
don't need those. Keeps it away from the dock.
100%. So
Yeah.
big pain in the ass when you're actually there.
Yeah.
But now that we're going to be away for a week and a half,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, you
That'd be
mean
a
like
blessing.
the ones
It's the
that
thing that
extend
leans
over
out. Yeah,
top,
they're
like the
under
fishing
tension.
pole looking
correct.
things?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
it's sort of 3 or 4 feet from the dock.
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
just
yeah. I know what you're
stable.
talking about.
Yeah.
And
It's just you have to be more conscious when you land it. That's all. You have to be. Someone has to be able to grab on and hook one on quickly.
yeah. So I'll take them down when we're there. Like honestly, the lake is calm, but when we're not there, it's just nice to have peace of mind. So
Yeah,
Oh,
my
for
parents do
sure.
the same with the boat at the
Yeah.
yeah. Same thing.
Yeah.
Only one casualty for the week.
yeah, well, I lost my favorite hat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That is a disaster.
almost
Is it the
forgot
dark
about that.
blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's even worse because that falls in the water. You can't see.
Well,
that.
and
man.
maybe
It's
I would
it's
have sent
visible.
the Coast Guard out for it.
Okay, well,
I've retrieved many hats, and in fact, our daughter's blew off when we got it, no problem. But maybe it was the blue. But I swear, this boat, like it went off my head. I turned around. By the time I got the boat around, there was another boat that had ripped right through,
And it's gone.
and I think they put it
Shredded,
under.
right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
So-
we're going to tag them in this next post, and hopefully they'll send us a hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bayliner or the hat company?
No, RVCA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm with you, Dill. That's what I've called it for about
What is it?
15
But it's not.
years.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
called Ruka. You don't-
Bullshit.
Yeah,
It is.
It's a Greek word, which the V is like Roman numerals, and it's Ruka.
Really?
Yeah, I just found this out too.
Yeah.
You see what I subtly did? I did not say that name because I didn't know what it was.
I have for the same as you. I've worn like one of these hats in a various.
Oh, so have I.
Literally for 15 years.
Yeah.
In various, variations.
Yeah.
Poor choice of words, but
Yeah, well done.
And I always said RVC. I just thought it was Irvka.
What does
Yeah, I was
what
like, this
does
is bizarre.
what does that company do?
Well, nothing now.
It's just a
because they're bankrupt.
clothing.
Oh,
yeah,
they're
no.
gone.
Well, the parent company that owns them filed for bankruptcy.
So this hat is
Which
irreplaceable.
was what, like Quicksilver?
They own Quicksilver,
yeah.
Volcom.
it's, yeah, it's a surf
It's all
company.
like the surf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lifestyle brand.
Well, over the years,
thing.
I definitely owned a Volcom shirt.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
that.
easily bought at Boathouse.
Billabong,
Boathouse,
correct. The Boathouse.
I'm sure
Right,
my brother in
right,
Australia has lots
Yeah.
Oh,
of places
yeah.
to buy them. So
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, I had a
That's a
spare
shame.
in the closet, but now we're on thin ice. I can't lose this one. So.
No.
It's not a Canadian summer if you haven't lost a hat on the boat.
Yeah.
That's the simple.
Yeah.
put one of those floaty key rings on the back or
Oh,
something,
smart.
right? Just
Should
I'm
they?
more
Smart.
of a sombrero-ish
Yeah.
kind of hat guy when I'm
Yeah.
on the boat.
An urban sombrero?
No, like a
just thought I
what
should
the hell's
ask.
an urban sombrero?
He missed the reference.
Like a bucket hat?
I'm sorry. I lobbed that in there because I thought you'd pick it up. You might be too young.
Yeah, must be a Deftone lyric.
Exactly.
Hey, speaking of Deftones, they're coming out with a new album.
Oh,
Yes.
for God's sake!
Yes,
yeah,
with
the
the
snap.
greatest hits.
No,
I saw that.
They're not
Brand-
that old, man. They're only like 50.
brand new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, sorry about that. I'm sorry for your hat.
Little sidetrack.
It's it'll be forever memorialized on our dashboard page because I'm wearing it in just about every reel that
Yes,
I'm in.
yeah.
So.
This is true.
Oh, yeah, you should do a nice like pinch to zoom.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
let's have a
Yeah.
let's have a moment of silence for Sean's hat. That'd be a great
correct.
reel. Oh, that's tough. That's what he was wearing when he looked like Mario.
Oh, that's
That was
true.
a
Oh,
good
yeah.
hat.
It's in the buzz photos
mirror,
too.
the
I
mirror
forgot.
picture.
Yeah, exactly. He
Yeah,
literally
the
looks
buzz,
like Mario.
the buzz photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's jump subjects. We want to talk about Mike's.
I want to hear all about this.
Yeah, you got a
guys
big
might-
week here.
You might have a little update.
You know what?
A couple different subjects.
Yeah, we've all had a big week,
What do
but
you wanna do
Mike has
first?
had the biggest week.
Okay.
I don't know about that, guys. Really?
Well,
It may be a
you've had
dream coming to fruition, or
I
maybe
think-
just put it on hold for a couple more years.
Well, but I think you've made a big decision in your mind, which is
Yes.
quite groundbreaking.
I
isn't
think
it?
so.
So start from the beginning.
Walk us through.
Oh, geez. So
Begin.
Set the scene.
So, 1982. My childhood bedroom wall.
Yeah.
Okay, it was Saturday.
Yeah,
It was Saturday.
I wasn't looking for your whole life story, but that's cool if that's what you're offering up. Yeah.
Of course, everybody has the the air-cooled Porsche poster on the wall. And that's
Did you
what
actually have one?
I did, yeah, for sure. And I had a
Oh, wow.
308 GTS Ferrari one as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, but that was always my goal, right? An air-cooled Porsche, and that's still my goal. Although, couldn't afford one, no room for one, all kinds of excuses over the
Sure.
years, right? So, now, many years later, here we are, and one got brought to my attention, a very clean one, 1988 G50.
Super desirable year.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Good year, yes. Commemorative edition. I don't know if that means anything to me per se, but might be. It's a super cool color. Diamond
What is
blue.
the color? Oh, there you go.
Diamond
Yep.
blue with diamond blue interior.
Which
like is blue.
I guess describe what diamond blue is.
Oh, it's almost like a ice silver almost.
Yeah.
Almost
It's-
like a polar silver.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
not like crazy jump out of where you're
No,
at.
no, I wouldn't call it blue at all.
No,
to
me
look
either.
at it.
Diamond blue is the one that was on the 928 at
That's
Kaleidoscope
right.
too.
100%. Yep.
To me, it's
Yeah.
a silver with a blue undertone-ish.
I would
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
The interior is though from
It
these
is
pictures,
definitely
dark
blue.
blue.
It's
right?
dark blue.
Yeah.
So my first experience ever even getting that really close to one. So I go see our buddy Jared on Saturday morning. And we're walking around the car. He's giving me all the details. And this one's super clean. Came out of Japan originally. Yep. Originally sold in Japan. Was sold to Germany.
Is this via our friend on the West Coast?
Oh,
No.
I know. I don't
No.
know.
No. Okay.
No.
Mike did confirm it has the Mizwa sticker though,
Yeah.
Does it?
which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
We saw it in a picture.
So a Canadian now owns it. He brought it over a year ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's fairly new, but 113,000 kilometers on it. Fairly fresh
That's
still.
it?
Yeah.
I actually thought it was lower than that for some reason.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So
But for an 88, that's
for an
like
88,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not a lot.
Yeah.
3,000 a year, whatever
Yeah.
the math is.
I don't know. He does have some service records, but they're all in German. So that's his translating those to see what has been
Sure.
done, what hasn't been done.
Yep.
But from my first initial reaction, everything seems tight on it. Everything seems good. Shifter seems good. Motor sounds good.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Not covered in dings or dents or anything
Nope.
because it's a
Yeah.
Porsche, so it's
Nope.
been well looked after.
Yeah, well looked at.
and I mean by this point in time, everything has been replaced.
What
It's
is
not
the
even
edition?
possible
What
not
is it
to.
again? This one?
It's called a commemorative edition.
That's what it's called.
Yeah,
That's the name.
just commemorative,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's not a Yahair anniversary.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
What's
I
it
couldn't remember.
celebrating though?
The
Commemorative.
250,000th 911.
Oh, that's what it's from. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They made apparently, I think 900 was the number, 875 maybe.
yeah, you wrote something like that. That
Yeah.
feels familiar.
So many came to the U.S. The rest stayed in Europe. I don't know if any came to Canada originally.
Yep.
So many coupes, so many Targas, so many cabs. So
Just a quick interruption. I think when you sent us the numbers of production, the
Yeah.
coupe was by far the smaller number.
Yeah,
I
which
think
didn't
so.
make
The
any
cat,
like
the
I feel like
cab
it was
was the
a lot
higher.
of yeah.
Cab
There was a
was the
lot
highest.
of something else.
Targa was pretty high.
Targa's
too.
pretty
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah, which
Okay.
I didn't think. And
I don't know. I feel like when you look at a lot of air cooled, there's a lot
There's
of
a lot of
Targas.
Targas. I
There
agree.
is.
I bet you that's the easiest.
They're
one
probably
to buy.
easier to find.
Yeah.
Cabs are easier to find too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. The only
This
reason I
is the
threw that-
sunroof car. I
Yeah.
don't think you could spec it any other way.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
We should know it had paint match wheels, which is very
Paint match
cool.
wheels. That was one of the commemorative edition
Yep.
things to it. And so there was 3 options apparently you could get on this after my little bit of research I did.
Like that's it. You
was
buy
a-
this car, you get
Yep.
three options.
So
okay.
front spoiler and a rear spoiler, like a whale tail.
Whale tail. Yep.
And you could delete the signature from the headrests.
Well, that would have been nice.
I know, because
Yeah.
I don't love that,
No.
but
No.
it is what
What
it
does
is.
it
That guy's
say?
trash handwriting.
It's Ferdinand Porsche
Oh,
or Dr. Ferry Porsche or whoever. Somebody's
It's a signature. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe that makes it a little bit less cringe, but
Yeah, I know.
It just-
Who'd you think it was?
I don't know. It does, but
Yeah.
like when
It
I
doesn't
first saw it,
do
I
it
was just
for
like,
me.
it doesn't really fit with the car.
doesn't
No.
at
It's a
all.
very classy car, and it's just
Yeah.
like someone scribbled on it.
So my first experience with a G body. Have anybody drove a G body?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Nope.
So I get in. I'm like, okay, what's the gear shift pattern?
Yep.
So same as ours, basically.
It's not a dog leg.
Nope.
It's not dog leg, but
No.
the actual, let's say, bottom of the shifter is not 6 inches away from your hand
No.
like normal.
That's right.
Like
It's
modern,
probably
I
a
guess.
foot or more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Pretty tall.
Bit of a
And this
travel.
is considered a short shifter as well.
Which makes it more like a John Deere, not a Massey Ferguson.
yeah.
or what?
Yeah, right. I don't know.
They cut a couple inches out of the 14 originals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
So I go to push the clutch in, and my first thought is, whoa, like the clutch travel is literally 3 inches maybe. That's it.
Floor mounted pedals? Or no?
I don't know that, but they are typically in those cars.
yeah, but after a certain year, I think they switched it, and I don't know.
I don't think these are,
Okay.
but the clutch sits there and it only goes down like 3 inches.
Wow.
Like,
And then you're on the floorboard, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
you are on the floorboard.
That's nice. I like that.
It is kind of nice, really, to be honest. But obviously, no creature comforts. Well, it has AC. This has AC. It does work.
Did it blow? Yeah.
Yep. So had a radio, aftermarket radio. No, it wasn't. It was a Porsche radio. Sorry.
And you could put the classic Porsche Apple thing
You
if
could.
you wanted.
You could if you wanted,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
My first thoughts: manual steering, manual brakes.
Oh,
So I'm leaving the parking lot, and I'm like, oh, I knew it was manual steering. That's fine.
Yeah,
and at
manual
low
brakes.
speeds, it's a little bit, right?
yeah.
Well, luckily you're only turning what, like 16s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. So we head out, we get around the bend, and the light's yellow up ahead. My wife, Wendy's, riding with me, and she goes, oh, the light's yellow. You may want to stop. And I'm like, I'm going to try. I hit the brakes, and I'm like, oh, no, not
Nothing's happening.
at all.
Today,
Not-
Junior.
I'm sure if I pressed hard enough, it would
Sure.
have. But I'm like, we're just going to go through this. We're fine.
No
So-
way, really?
Oh, we made the yellow, no problem.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But, yeah, it was manual brakes. That takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
And
Like
do
race
you don't
brakes.
have to pump these things. You just
No.
have to get into them deep.
You have to
don't
get
you?
into them.
A lot of
You
pressure.
have to pressure. Yes,
Yeah.
press
Okay.
them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a race brake where it's like a wall.
Yeah,
Yep.
you hit it and then
Yeah, you feel like you're just stepping on the floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? There's no feedback there.
No.
So.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, you didn't drive at an anger or in a canyon road, but like,
No.
would that? I don't know if I'd like that if I was
I know.
doing a spirited drive.
I know. So
Yeah.
take some getting used to, 100%.
Can-
But like, it's
can
got to
you-
be kids.
Well, I was just going to say, surely you can convert, put a master cylinder on a booster. Way you go.
I'm
Yeah.
wondering, there has to be for those
Yeah.
cars. There has to be. So.
To which
don't
I
know.
thought they were already drums, but he said they're
No,
discs.
they're discs.
Oh no,
I don't
not
think
an
I don't
88.
think they've ever been drums. Maybe like 356.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think a G body ever had drums. They
No.
all
You don't think so?
no.
Even like the early ones. I don't think so.
Hmm.
4-wheel disc, I'm sure. We'll get a listener call in on that.
Yeah. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So carry on. Sorry.
So my first thoughts are, I've always wanted one of these things. I don't know if this is the one.
Okay.
I don't know. And for this money, it's all the money.
Yes.
Is it fair to say this is the first time you met the hero?
Yeah, I think so.
I was
Like,
just curious.
I
I
think
think,
so.
I think
Yeah.
you can say how much it is.
Like, yeah, it's 120-ish.
Ish. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Fair
So-
enough. Yeah. Yeah.
Which
It's a lot.
But it's a hero car for you, so there is a
Yeah, there's that.
expectation versus reality.
But,
you
and
know,
it's
in the moment.
clean. The commemorative thing, like I said, doesn't do anything for me, really. It is an added bonus considering my first Porsche was a 40th. I kind of like that.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah,
cool
yeah.
little
Right? It's
thing.
kind of cool
Yeah.
little
Yep.
Yeah.
thing.
You do
but-
have those little Easter egg ones.
Yeah, right? So, I don't know. I didn't fall in love right off the hop, but I'm like, this is the car or the type of car I would like to have.
Like, but like, okay, so we talked about braking, but like, how about the smell, the rumble,
right?
The
I got it.
just a feeling.
So
in there.
Wendy gets out, she goes, "Oh, this thing has no rumble to it." I'm like, I totally disagree. It has that nice. Everybody knows the air cooled
Yeah.
sound,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Which
yeah,
I
yeah,
love.
Yeah.
The smell of an old Porsche, I love it. You
The
hop
smell of
in,
the engine or the interior?
the interior.
Yeah, they always have a
The
distinct
interior,
smell.
distinct smell.
Yeah, yeah,
I just
yeah, yeah.
love that, right? And just the rough, the rawness to it. It's
Yeah.
so analog driving these things, right?
Yeah.
You're looking at all the gauges all the time because there's no check engine lights at
Yep.
all.
Yep. Checking your
Right?
pressures.
Yep. So
Voltages,
oil
all
pressure, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. Fuel, all that stuff. So
Oh, you guys are better than me. I just when I
No.
lost power, I'd be like, oh, I guess something's wrong.
no. So
Speed dial.
I don't know.
So, I mean, obviously the money comes into the equation,
Yep.
but if is this the perfect car to have beside your modern 911, or you?
It would be.
Okay.
The problem is I can't have both.
Well, yes. Well,
So-
I have a.
This is
I'm
yeah.
familiar with this
Right?
predicament.
Yeah,
Right?
this
So-
predicament is all of us.
So if I could
problem
find
that
one of
is.
these, like I said, for a lot less, I would prefer to have both.
Mm-hmm.
Because here we are, we're going on this road trip in a couple of weeks. We're going on a road trip in the fall. I would never take this to New York on
No.
a road trip.
Yeah,
Never.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So would I drive it? Absolutely.
Now, so I agree with you, but would you not take it because you wouldn't want to be let down, or it's just not the right car for the job?
Just not the right car for the job.
Yeah.
Went on a road trip, music, right? You want to have tunes.
Yep. A little bit of creature
comforts.
but also.
Oh yeah, but like,
right?
I mean that's easy to
Well,
settle.
just easy driving, like power steering, power brakes,
Yeah.
cruise control,
Yeah.
all that fine stuff, right?
When you get there,
you want to drive with me on the way out?
Oh, we're gonna swap cars, Dale.
Is it again? I'm just going to repeat. Is it more of a because you said the car's not fast? Like, what's it? 200 horsepower?
Two
Oh,
something.
none of them are
So
fast.
no, I recognize
No,
that.
no.
But are you okay with the idea that you're leaving the performance driving and going to more of a
Oh,
touring
100%,
driving?
'cause-
Okay,
because-
that's okay. Yeah, because that matters.
I don't drive my car in a performance
In anger, yeah.
No.
Now,
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I felt this thing at 80 kilometers an hour was just as fast as mine at 120.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, that's
It just
interesting.
has that
Like
feeling.
just felt that way.
Yeah, it just felt that way.
And that's really
I felt that we
the
were
same.
flying.
One could say that's the same.
Yeah, 100%. So.
How fast
Just
did it
the
feel when the brakes didn't work when you were coming?
Oh
into the
no,
light?
they're fine. The brakes worked. They worked
Sorry,
perfectly. You
not
just
work,
have to
but
push.
yeah, I know.
Push
I know.
them.
Friggin' hard.
The brakes were good.
That-
It's just
yeah,
like you
just-
got to use some leg muscle.
Yeah.
and a little downshift, boom.
Would any of the cars from those years have power steering?
I don't
think so.
I don't
right?
think so either.
To be honest,
I don't
I'm
think
not.
it matters.
I don't
I'm
know
just
enough
curious,
about these
just curious.
I
cars.
said once you leave the parking lot, it's all the same.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Yeah, I understand.
you've sort of blown my mind here because I'll be honest, the power steering thing doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But this is a late G-body car.
Yeah, exactly.
And the fact that it doesn't have power brakes, I would have
it's
never
the
guessed that.
Second last year, 89 was the
Correct.
last year, and
Yep.
then they started making the 964 in the same
Yes.
year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know
So-
we were talking about this on Sunday, and I
yeah.
was like, "What? It doesn't have power brakes?" Like,
100%.
Yeah, I did not
I'm
know
shocked by that.
It's got to be an option on other 911s. Has to be.
And
Well,
Jared has, I don't know if it's there, but did you see the other? What year is that? The red one he just got? 85,
It wasn't there.
84?
It was at Porsche getting a little
Oh,
reseal.
yeah, okay.
So, but that is a beautiful car.
I was going to
is
say,
the red
like,
one above the blue car in terms of its like price positioning? I have
Price
no idea.
position, it was. I think it's
Slightly.
140.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's low miles.
It's low. It's
But
like
we wanna go the other
25,000
way.
miles. Oh yeah, I would like to
Yeah.
be
So,
60.
Sean, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I know where you're going.
well,
Here's what I suggested on Sunday.
go ahead.
He has now driven. We'll call the top. Sorted,
He's
not
driven
much
a-
wrong.
Yeah, a
Yes.
top of market
I think
car.
that's true. It's a G50 gearbox.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
only made them for 2 years.
Yeah.
Late-
You've driven the top.
Go ahead.
My suggestion was go find the cheapest one, drive it,
Just drive
and
it,
that
not buy
was,
it,
No,
not
don't
buy
buy it.
Okay.
Go find the cheapest one.
Okay.
Drive it and really feel what the difference is. And I think that will help you decide how much money you really want to spend.
Well, I think that's fair. I think that's, yes. Well, there'll be two things, though, right? One will be,
and when we say cheapest one, like I mean, still, even though the
It's gonna
cheapest
be
one,
70
still,
or
yeah,
whatever.
exactly. It's a $50,000 swing.
so the experience is going to feel different, presumably, and you'll be able to gauge that. But the thing that would be difficult for you to gauge is, okay, this car that is $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 cheaper in 2 years is going to cost me 25 when the top end needs redone,
Yep.
and when
Oh,
this
yeah.
goes,
Yeah, correct,
and when
correct.
that goes,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
But there's no guarantee this other one doesn't.
no, that's
That's
true.
true.
That is true. But I mean, 100,000 is young kilometers wise.
Yes.
For those
Yeah,
cars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I don't
And like,
disagree.
I think you did mention like 88. It's what, almost 40 years old,
Yeah.
right?
True.
A lot of stuff has to been replaced by
It
now.
has to have been.
Yeah.
It's not possible not to.
Clutch would have been done
3 times.
whatever, right? All
Yeah.
that stuff would have had to been done. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's good advice. I think it is worth like you said, it's a very, for me, it would be very, like, I love these things.
Yeah.
And I actually really like that car because I like the color, I like the interior, I
too.
like the color match wheels.
It is a nice car.
You know, if I was faced with the same conundrum, which is trade a very modern car with CarPlay and amenities that's fast,
Yep.
that does all the things for that, I couldn't do it. But I certainly, if I had the money, could I
Yep.
see one beside the other? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if it was that car, I'd be totally happy.
Yeah.
I'll just repeat what I said 2 weeks ago on the pod, which was that I watched Mike's eyes literally lit up over a black one of these with a black interior, and
Yeah.
I'm just going to repeat again that I don't think the special edition actually matters in the slightest to you.
No, it doesn't.
No, as much as it's a pretty car,
Yeah.
you could literally find the cleanest black one, which will actually be worth less money because it's not a color.
Yes.
It'll just be inevitably less money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Find that
Yeah.
one, spend 15 grand less, let's just say.
Yeah.
And buy that one, the cleanest of the
Yeah.
cleanest of the
I just-
cleanest.
Now me for 15 grand,
Yeah.
I'd probably buy this one.
No, fair enough. I know what
Yeah,
you mean. I'm
that's
just,
fair.
I'm just using an
I-
example.
I just think
Yeah.
I think you can get into a new 911 and drive whatever. Say you're looking for a GTS, get a newish one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You drive one GTS, you'd pretty much driven them all.
Yeah.
I think with these cars, you have to go and drive 10
Yeah.
to get a
think-
kind of gauge of where these lie,
Where this thing
and then
is.
you
Yeah.
can tell which ones you really want to go after.
True.
I agree.
Yeah.
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 Like there's just so much more going on with these cars.
Yeah.
The question is on this kind of market, if you're looking at 8, let's just say, of these cars, are they the kind of thing that if you find it, you got to jump like now? I suspect
Well,
so.
Yeah,
Right?
but
A little
you know
bit,
what?
yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
I think at that price point, although it is a ton of money for a 40-year-old car,
Yeah.
I think people are still looking and would buy. Like, it's not
Yeah.
200,000.
No,
No.
I don't disagree. But I mean, there's no rush.
No.
There's no rush.
I mean, they're not
no.
making any more, but
No.
like,
No. And on the flip side, they're not making any more of your modern car either.
No, that's
and
true.
that was made clear to you in your. We
Yeah.
don't have to discuss the math, but like
Yeah.
the trade-in value is strong
Yeah.
Well,
because your car is
Yeah.
desirable. Your Carrera T 991.2.
so you don't have to reveal the numbers, but did you guys even like? Would Jared have taken your car?
He will.
You talked.
Yep. We talked
You were
numbers.
very serious.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
yeah. That's
he
why I
didn't,
was
he didn't
going.
sign anything.
No,
That's why I was
no,
like, man, you got to drive some other ones.
Yeah. no, I was never doing that. But I thought I'm going to run some numbers.
So
And then I got thinking about the road trip in particular. I'm like, okay, I don't know how many of these road trips I'll do.
sure.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
if
This might be the first and last.
might be the
Yeah.
first and last, and if that's the case, then I'll jump into an air cooled.
Yeah, for cars
then-
and coffees and
but-
Yeah.
yeah.
like if we will talk about the whole situation, if you're into a, let's call it sub 100,
Mm-hmm.
you might not leave the modern world behind.
I might not.
because you might have to get another one.
Well, that was going to be.
That
But
is
then, like I
another
said,
problem, yeah.
my garage isn't quite big enough. Well, I might fit mine and a G.
Yeah,
body
the
in
G-Bar is
there.
a small car.
Maybe.
But you might
then,
also
then I'm leading
fit-
into a new house, new garage, or
Oh boy.
yeah.
that whole ball of wax.
Yeah, but you also could fit a Cayman.
Well, so this, I mean, you.
Could
fully
fit a
supports.
Cayman and a G body.
This isn't my idea because
Fully
you,
No,
supports.
it's just not our idea.
no.
But we
I
will
know.
say that
We just
Jared has
stoked the
brought
fire.
in some lovely 987 Caymans
100%.
that have been sub,
I think
certainly sub 40,
Yeah.
maybe even sub 30.
they're, I think they're amazing.
I think
value.
you
Honestly,
gotta-
I think that's the move.
I think you
they're
got to get
amazing
him to
value.
do a deal with your car
Yep.
and a .1 987 Cayman
Yep.
with an air cooled, even
Just-
Steven.
Oh, were you there on Sunday?
No,
You must have been.
could have
Yeah,
been.
I was gonna say, you were there in spirit. You were there in spirit. I know where there's a beautiful. Well, I don't know about beautiful, but there's a GT4 out east. That
now you got to throw the shade across the table.
Oh snap! Yeah, let's change gears to that conversation quickly.
But before we do, Janine does listen to this. Unlike Amy, I think she, from time to time.
Oh
doesn't
no,
she?
every
Oh,
week.
she's up to speed
every
on
week
this.
because she likes to
Oh,
just
good.
harass me with things I say.
Yeah. No, I know the feeling.
Which-
Let's
you know,
just dive
that's
right
fair.
in there, bud.
Go
Let's
ahead.
go for a rip.
I mean, to be fair, I never got a response back, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So, crickets.
Nothing.
Dylan's got
Like,
Dylan's
I
got a
mean-
minor itch. It's an itch that's scratched. He needs to be scratched for the 981 GT4.
Well,
I mean, the price was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, that's a minor
Um,
itch.
I'm not going to help this problem, by the way, because Dylan's taking my car home for the week while I make his look pretty.
yes.
And
Yes.
if he takes his, actually, maybe this could be good. If you take Janine out in it, she might go, oh, yeah, this is a good thing.
She's
I
not
think she's
gonna-
gonna love it.
I
Although,
so do.
Oh,
too.
I think she will, too.
1000%.
but she doesn't like driving in yours with the
Oh
windows
yeah,
down.
it was on Auto Trader. That's why I gotta find that.
No, I thought it was
Oh.
on Marketplace.
Well, that's a bit of a snag.
Oh, it
She won't
was,
drive
but I
with-
couldn't. Remember, I sent it to you guys.
Yeah.
Or I sent the picture or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
And then I couldn't find it again.
Oh, okay.
But then I found it on
Oh.
Auto Trader.
Oh,
All right.
So did it
I didn't
sell?
know that.
I don't know.
So
it's
we're talking about a black 981 GT4.
50-ish thousand kilometers.
Is that what it was? I knew there was miles on
45,
it.
I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Looks like it's been to the
Been-
track.
Yeah, it definitely
maybe.
has been modified.
Yep. The wing risers had rims.
Did you get anything back from
Oh,
the guy?
I am so sorry, guys.
What?
There is a response.
No.
Do you want to?
my God.
Should we call him
talk
on the
about
show?
this now or no?
We should do this live.
Yeah.
He's reading live, so let's just continue on. This car looks like it's had some light modification.
Correct.
It's got some wing risers. It's got some sort of extra body work around the bottom. It's got some small wheels that look track friendly.
Correct.
The interior I never saw.
It had harnesses? No. Buckets, though, if I'm not mistaken.
But a black car on the East Coast somewhere. So it was
Yeah.
a drive
Yeah.
away. Like
Yep.
it's not close to here.
That's part of the adventure, though.
Well, a flight,
100%.
a flight and drive.
This
back.
is odd. It's a 416 number,
Oh.
which is a Toronto area
anything's
code
possible.
in Nova Scotia.
Oh, that's
Anything's
all right.
possible.
Probably just cell phones. Lots of phones.
Okay,
Maybe he's a fly-in, fly-out guy
I don't live
on,
in my area code
Irving,
myself.
Irving Oil. Who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah. Anyway, interesting car. I just want to throw out before we discuss this. I also have been sending him 981 GT4s,
Yes.
and
the
I
yellow
still
ones.
think the yellow one that I sent you in Edmonton is actually an interesting car. It's
I do too.
priced well, and it doesn't look mint, but that doesn't matter.
And it's CPO, isn't it?
No, I don't know. that.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Oh,
but
really?
But at 115 maybe.
No,
It's
no, it was
118?
120.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No, there was a gray one that was in the 20s. This one's in the 110s and change.
At a Porsche dealer?
The
No,
yellow
I
one.
don't think
Yeah.
so. I think it was
Look it up.
120.
I don't
I'll
think
look
so
it-
either.
Okay, well, someone look it
No,
up.
I think it was 120 because this one was listed at 115, and I'm like, oh, I can get this for
No, that one was listed at
I thought it was 105.
110.
110. I said it
110.
a great car for 105.
Anyway, having driven the 981 GT4 multiple times, it's an amazing car. The noise.
You tell me. It's loading.
It won't load in here.
Oh,
No.
here, let me. Dylan's on Wi-Fi, but I'll try and find it. Was that in the chat?
118, 490. Ryan's pretty
see?
close.
118
There you
does
go.
not seem that unreasonable.
No, it doesn't.
120.
And the spec on the car, when you go through all the stuff, it's got buckets, it's got
Yeah,
headlights
but
in black.
it was
wing.
speed yellow.
No, it's racing.
racing?
It's the only yellow available back
Yeah.
then. That's it.
No accidents.
Yeah, I thought that car looks good.
Cool car.
Yeah.
Paint the wheels, obviously. My boring old comment, but I
But
mean,
this one doesn't have a $15,000 Kenwood speaker system.
No.
oh yeah, that
That was the
other-
funniest part. We're like, how do you even spend 15 grand on speakers
in
in
a
a
Cayman.
Cayman?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
How is it
No.
even possible?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we'll be curious off air. We can listen to that. We can see what he said to you. we don't have to discuss it
it's
now.
a interesting little response.
I still argue the yellow one looks good. And if you want the
I just
cleanest
got
one
it
ever,
last-
there's the
like,
gray
yeah,
one
a
for
couple
sale,
hours
like
ago.
2,000 kilometers.
That's all. Oh yes, yes.
2,000 kilometers
That's-
on a
that's
981
crazy.
GT4.
Where?
It's at Toronto. It's a Toronto. It's for sale at one of the ports. It's 139. You're going to pay top to
Oh, yeah.
dollar.
No,
it's
nice.
the equivalent of the violet blue commemorative edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
No, thank you.
I don't know where we're at time.
That's
but
okay, we have time.
One last quick. I think, unless you guys talked about this while I was away, because I did miss an episode. Sitting behind us, beside my car, is a big white Toyota.
Oh,
that
no,
arrived.
we talked about it briefly, I think.
Oh, you
but
did?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Not,
So-
not that it arrived, no.
We didn't have it yet.
So
Right? You didn't have it?
several
Not
hundred
yet.
kilometers in. Quick
Yeah, a couple
synopsis?
hundred.
Where you at?
This is the new. I'm sorry, I almost forgot about that, Sean. Even though it's right behind you. The 2025 TRD off-road hybrid 4Runner.
Looks excellent, I will say. It's
Yeah.
It's very tall. It's much bigger than I thought it would
That's
be.
about the same size as our old one. Doesn't feel any different than
Really?
the previous. Yeah. That's one thing I said to Dylan. We were chatting about it before you got here. What I love about 4Runners, they've maintained the lineage is so obvious.
Yeah.
You just immediately know it's a 4Runner.
It looks lifted to me, like factory.
That's exactly how it showed up. Ride's really nice. So a couple things if I'm comparing to my 2016 4Runner that we had before.
Yep.
We've gone from a 5-speed vintage gearbox to an 8-speed modern transmission.
Yep.
So it's like snappier. You can just feel it, and it doesn't have to wind out each gear because
Sure.
it's got so many more.
Yep.
It's a turbo hybrid, 330-ish horsepower. It does not feel fast, but it feels so much lighter on its feet, even though it weighs more than 500 pounds more than the old one.
Interesting.
That makes
It's
sense.
dramatically
that's
different.
the hybrid.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
That's
that
a torque
electric
fill.
torque fill is
Yeah.
dramatically different. And if you really push it down, it will go.
Yep.
It makes no noise, even when it's running the engine at like full. It just doesn't. There's no sound. It's quiet. Comfort-wise, everything's awesome. Has Toyo Open Countries that are going on tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yep. Same size. We didn't upgrade anything. We just left them at that standard size.
Yep.
It runs on this Michelin trail tire right now. Honestly, I thought I was going to hate it. It's really nice, actually, but I ordered new tires already, so it doesn't matter. We're going on.
Are you gonna save those to sort
Yeah.
of sell it with brand?
Yeah, that's what we did with the last one.
Yeah.
Just threw them in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah. What a wonderful vehicle so far. And we drove it out into the country about an hour and a half, drove out towards Tilsonburg and then back. And
Have the dogs been in back? Yep.
no, not yet. No, just
Oh.
by some chance.
Yep.
We drove to a family event. I got it down to 10, just above 10 liters, 100 on that drive. And the big effect of the hybrid is not driving out in the country; it's the city. You can hear it. Like when Amanda got home today, coming around the street, it was an electric. I could hear it, just humming.
Yeah.
And then when she backed into the driveway, it was also humming.
Interesting.
So there is a fuel savings effect, in my opinion, more dramatically felt in the city than if you were driving highway every day.
Now,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
clarify though, because you said it's humming, i.e., you can hear the electric motors, but
No
I think
gas
you
engine
also
running.
said, "Oh, I thought that didn't do that."
No, it does. It does.
Yeah, these new ones do.
Yeah, you're right, because on the podcast we talked about that a ways back, that this is definitely a modern version. And there's no doubt, like with our old hybrid RAV4, when you left an intersection, you could feel it wind in electric and then change.
Correct.
This doesn't do that.
Okay.
It'll wind for all of about 5 kilometers an hour, and then it flips over to gas.
But backing in at like crawling speeds in the parking
quiet.
lot, it
Yeah.
will be on.
It
Yeah.
probably won't even fire the.
No, it doesn't. No.
No.
And in reverse, it's actually weird because the pedal has what I would call high level of sensitivity to acceleration. Like getting used to this car for the first couple of days was weird. When you put it in reverse, the pedal feels dramatically different. You can push it
In
harder.
reverse?
Yeah, because it's something to do with the electric motor spinning the opposite direction.
Oh,
Because it's using electric
interesting.
for reverse. So it does feel like it feels like you push the pedal differently
Yep.
to move it in reverse. To be fair, it's not much different than most cars, but you can tell it's different.
Yeah.
Wow.
But what a
by
lovely
wire.
thing. Honestly, I hesitate to put it like this, but I love Porsche, but I love Toyota.
Yeah.
And this is one of those cars that you kind of know you buy it and you'll get paid very well back
Yep.
when you get rid of it. And 4Runners are like,
Yeah,
there's a reason they're like impossible to come by.
Yeah, the residuals on
Yeah.
Toyotas are unmatched.
Yeah,
So-
they're insane.
Like Dylan's F-150s, it's got a bit of rear rake to it. Is this a thing where you can put like a 1-inch lift in the front and level it? Or
Yeah, you can.
Probably,
Yeah, you
yeah.
definitely can. Lots
Yeah.
of people make leveling kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't care
Little
about
torsion
that stuff around
key.
here.
No.
No. And the roll down rear window, I gotta say, went out for dinner this weekend. That night was really hot. Open all the car's sweltering hot in the parking lot. Open all the windows, roll down the rear window, drive for 3 minutes, and the airflow is just.
Nice.
I realize how much I missed that, having not owned one for the last 5 years. That rear window, you get to use it a handful of times a year.
Yeah.
But in the summertime, you might as well be driving a convertible. It's so nice to suck all that air out of the car.
Oh.
And I want to make sure that I put it on the record thanks, because there was a shit ton of rail dust / what we call iron coming off the brakes here.
A lot of
iron
iron deposits.
falls.
So
Yeah.
Mike and Dylan went to town on it yesterday for me, and used
fix
what
them
do you
up.
call that stuff? That's
Iron
stinky?
X?
Iron
Iron
X,
X,
the
yep.
stinky stuff.
Yeah.
It does stink to high.
Oh
God.
yeah, so they
Smells
both
like
came in smelling
skunk.
like skunk.
Yeah.
But the car looks way better
Yeah.
because it's white. So it
You had a
shows-
lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
everywhere.
Yeah.
Probably the worst I've seen.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably because
Yeah.
it sat in a port, right? It sat
Well,
there for a while.
Well,
That-
I'll be
100%.
honest. Like I told you, like the brakes do a lot of it.
Yeah,
They,
Yeah.
they do. Like, and the reality is every single car will have that on the paint.
Yeah.
And it's just like ferrous material that embeds in the clear coat.
Yep.
yeah,
When it blooms and rusts, obviously white just shows it the worst.
yeah. And it was gross, and there's still some visible. So I'm gonna
Really?
have Joel's gonna come out and fully like clay bar the car and do like right
Yeah.
from the beginning.
If you
just to
hit it a
freshen
couple
up.
of times and
Yeah.
let it soak and then like rub it, it'll.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't let
This
it.
stuff
sit.
We
was-
didn't let it soak.
No,
We were doing
we
it
were
was
on a
sweltering
mission
hot outside.
yesterday.
It's hot out
Well,
there. Yeah,
good call because I don't think you're supposed to let it dry, but yeah,
Okay, well that's good. It was really hot.
No, but half the car was purple.
really,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
You could smell it when we came out the car. Even after they'd wiped it and
yeah.
cleaned it, it was like, man, it still smells around it now.
I've sort of. You're right. Skunk is pretty close. I've sort of gotten used to it a little bit, but it's.
Oh,
not,
I hate it.
Oh.
Oh, it's awful.
It's not pleasant.
Yeah.
Anyway,
skunk- yeah.
on the record, thanks for that. And it
problem.
looks
No
way
problem,
better
yeah.
now. And I do love a white 4Runner. I had tried our previous one. I desperately tried to buy a white one, but they were always sold out, so I ended up with silver. And now they don't make silver on this vehicle. So
No, which is ironic because I
Yeah.
mean,
That was
Weird.
probably the number one.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
strange to me. They make
Yeah.
silver on the top model only, which is what's it called? The
TRD Pro.
platinum? No, platinum. It's like the city
the
version.
luxury one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll take you for a little tour around it. It's a lovely thing.
Yeah.
I have no complaints.
No, the steering wheel's really nice.
Yeah.
I love the steering
Steering's
wheel.
lightweight. Like it feels like they've modernized it. Because the old one felt like a truck.
Yes.
This still looks like a truck and dynamically is a truck, but when you steer it and you drive it, it just
Yeah.
feels lighter on its feet. Like
Even
that's the only
just-
thing I can really say.
Yeah.
The literal wheel
Yeah.
just feels good.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Cooled seats too. So what a dream come true.
Yeah,
Those
those
last
are
few
well,
nice.
days.
you need that.
It's been
nowadays.
hot recently.
Oh,
Anyway, anything else you want to throw in here before we wrap this up at the 1 hour mark?
No,
that was a lot, boys.
that was. We
covered a lot of ground.
We did cover a lot of
Does
ground.
Holy.
One-
We are looking forward to an update next week when Sean polishes your car to see how it looks. I can't
Yeah.
wait.
Indeed.
I'm gonna pop over a few times. This
I
week.
can't wait. I'm
Yeah.
ready to
You're just
drink
gonna
beer
have
on
to
your
give me a
driveway
heads
while you're
up.
working.
After, well, the one thing I did realize that it'll be a little cooler, but it's going to be hot as Hades this week. My garage is quite humid and muggy. So,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
polish actually works okay when it's hot like that. It doesn't really
oh no,
It's
it's
just
fine.
not the
It's-
polisher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's it,
polisher will
that's
be
it.
sweating,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no, it'll be fine. It's not that big of a car. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and wash it tomorrow, clay bar, and then knock out probably over the next 2 days the actual polishing,
Yeah.
and then we'll be done by Friday.
So
I
that
need
puts
my
two
car
subjects
back
on our list.
Saturday.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
busy with it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's getting
One is
dirty again.
how Dylan's car looks, and two is how Dylan feels about your car after 5
Yeah.
days.
Yes, that will
That's
be
gonna be
interesting.
really
That'll be
interesting.
And how Janine feels about it.
Oh,
and on record,
We'll
we're
see.
recording. You're welcome to use it as you see fit. So
whoa.
I told you, don't be surprised if there's a tune on it.
don't wash it.
Have you seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Yeah,
Got it up on blocks and run it back.
You should at least try to make a video like that with AI.
I'm
So
gonna,
we can,
I'm gonna like take it through all the like touched car washes.
Oh my
that sounds
God.
great.
One final piece of shinfo. For those you were talking about your economy on the
Ooh, I thought
4Runner.
this was 2003 for a second. Did he say Shinfo?
I
What's
did.
that?
Yeah.
Holy
Shitty info or
shit.
something.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Dylan was barely born.
Fuel economy.
an Atlas towing a sub 3,000 pound trailer with a boat at 120. I didn't exceed that because
It's not worth it.
No.
No.
Roughly 16 liters per 100, which I thought was very
That's
respectable.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's not bad.
Yeah,
Did it
it's
feel
not
like it was
bad.
working hard?
No, but
No get up and go.
no get up and go. And I when I left it in auto, even in like sport mode, which is where I normally run it, because it's such an aggressive shift pattern to try and eke out economy. Even on the 401, 407, whatever, it was always trying to put in eighth. And
Yeah.
you could tell it wasn't just quite happy.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
bop,
yeah,
bop, bop.
yeah.
And so I manually put it in seventh, and I actually watched and sort of compared. The economy was actually better in seventh. It was turning at 300 more RPM or so, 2,500. It was
It's probably just a sweeter spot for the
perfectly
engine.
happy.
I can't
Yeah.
believe you would do that, Sean.
No, yeah, that level of detail, I wouldn't have noticed that. Yeah.
Oh, he had his laptop out on
I know.
Amy's
Yeah,
lap
exactly.
going,
Yeah,
come on.
exactly. Let
me
me
the
scroll through
numbers.
this
Let's be
spreadsheet.
honest,
Scroll.
Amy
Show
was
me the
probably
numbers.
driving and he was in the passenger seat working the laptop.
Yeah.
Let me map this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're just going to
exactly.
put the fuel mapping down a
Yeah.
little bit
A
here.
little more than injector 8.
Oh, that's very interesting, though. 16 liters 100 is not that bad.
Yeah, I
It's
did,
only a 4-cylinder car, right?
correct. It's I think it's a Golf R,
Yeah, okay.
effectively.
Yeah, fair
motor.
enough.
It's 270 horsepower and blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought the laptop, didn't have to plug it in.
Oh,
Thanks,
my
Ken.
Of course, he brought the laptop.
Yeah.
Ken.
Big
On
shout
that
out to
note,
Ken.
on that note, we're saying goodbye.
We're
Yeah.
wrapped.
Yeah, that's enough laptop talk.
I'm getting bit by mosquitoes.
Okay, bye. Bye.